Let's proceed to track 5, Fortunate. But before we get there, let's talk about the beat prior to that. That's not an outro. That's the transition, man. Just watch how it sets the tone and the mood for the track that follows. That's strategic. That's something Pete Rock's been doing for ages. Fire. Now, as far as Fortunate goes, this record actually, in my opinion, channels the energy of Go off of B. It's melodic, bounce, got some soul, with Bilal blending in with the vocal sample that's laid down. Similar to John Mayer when he was singing Go on the B album.
Go, and on the count of 3, go.
Simplicity. An elite artist not needing to sing all over the record. They're giving you exactly what is needed to make a quality record. The melody seems like a piano that's played very loosely with a keyboard effect preset, all bonded together once again with Bilal, blending in perfectly with the vocal sample, and it's making a fire record. As far as the production goes, I love the bass line, plenty of low end, but just enough treble to fight through the mix. Smooth snare that appears to have 3 different attacks. Kick is round but punchy, sitting nicely in the mix. 8th notes on the hi-hat, but it feels unquantized, giving you that natural feel. Slightly open hat at the end of each measure right before the turnaround. Common was indeed floating on this, just being an effective and solid songwriter that he is, allowing the title of the song to lead his writing. Fortunate. I like that record. On a scale of 1 through 10, how would you rate Fortunate? Let me know in the comment section. All right, let's go on to track 6, So Many People. Fire record. First of all, let's start with the drums. They are perfection personified. These drums sound as though they were actually sampled from the same kit, whether it's from vinyl or from a live session musician coming in. Sometimes when the producer samples drums, they make it a kick from here and a snare from over there and hi-hat over there. Although the sounds may sound great individually, it doesn't sound like a complete drum kit. To Pete Rock's credit, these drums sound like they are from the same kit, whether it's vinyl or from a session musician, and that just adds to the experience of the record, or the tonality. 8th notes, clean open hi-hat, snare seems pushed back in the mix, but still has punch. Same with the kick. Seems as though it took a back seat to the bass line, but didn't forfeit any presence. Bass line is playing all the passing notes, all the in-between notes. This is soul, ladies and gentlemen. Silky smooth tone as well. Destiny, hope, and faith. Each verse is based on those topics, and Common got busy for sure. Salute to Bilal, man, for the fire vocal arrangement, and his ad-libs placement was very elite. His presence added character to the soundscape. Bilal may very well be the 6th man on this album. All right, so far we've gone over the first 6 tracks. In your opinion, what's the best instrumental of the first 6 tracks on the Auditorium Vol.1? Wise Up is the next track we're going to speak about. 1-bar loop, foundation is built upon. That's Pete Rock's genius. He finds a way to take a 1-bar loop and make it sound like a complete composition. Sounds like the opening credits to a classic hip-hop movie. Wise Up. And I must say, this track, although I liked it when it first dropped, it sounds so much better within the sequence of an album. Full-length projects are important, right? Because you can understand or really get into the mind of the writer or the artist or producer when you can hear the music in its totality. Wise Up fits perfectly on this album, especially when you add the skit alongside it. Nice chemistry between the two. Pete Rock's production provides a nice pocket for Common, flow and delivery. And also for my producers out there, check this out, man. They left the drums open. A pretty nice kick in there for your taking. Go get yours. All right, let's move over to track 8, A God There Is. This may be one of my top 5 tracks on this album, man. I really love this song. So soulful, and it got that gospel element to it as well. Sounds like a complete seasoned band in church playing during the benediction. Clean rim shot with a slight hit of tambourine. Everything is clean. Hi-hats, kick, keyboard. I think there's a hint of guitar in there. Miss Jennifer Hudson and Bilal knocked this one directly out the park. Well-placed ad-libs, vocal arrangement, and that vamp. The vamp is elite. Common is truly in his element on this track. Descriptive writing, directly from the soul while also sharing his vulnerabilities. Like, this is when he shines best. A God there is. Let me know. How would you rate this track, 1 through 10, in the comment section?
Hey, yo, Eeze.